Hey everyone, it's CMNeir. Here's BLACKNEND to answer some questions.
Okay. Now, Chris, my first question for you is, what what made you start
I'll
making
answer your question
machinima?
now. I really got into machinima after watching Red vs. Blue. I started watching that before I even made videos in Halo 2. And I wanted to do something like that, but I didn't think I was good enough. So my friend and I just started doing trick videos because, it's easy, it's a way of getting practice in there, and it was a lot of fun. Then eventually I thought, I'm getting a lot better, so why don't I take a crack at it? So my friend Taylor came over one day, and he had this crazy, random idea of a video, and we kind of just did it on the spot in one day. He, uh, he basically directed it, like told Ryan and where to go and Span and whatnot, because they acted in it, the Halo 2 version. And I filmed it, and then I edited it, and he did the voices, and it became Bumper Cars, which wasn't a hit when we did it in Halo 2, because I wasn't very popular yet. Yeah, I didn't have a big fan base. But in Halo 3, it's a real hit with a lot of the fans. So that's how I got into machinima, really, and I've done a lot more since then, because Halo 3 has opened the doors to many other things you can do with machinima because of theater, and I hope to do a lot more currently and in the future after Halo 3 tricks ends and all that.
Okay, my second question is, what's in store for the future of CM-XWing films?
Well, CM-XWing Films was kind of formed by me and Ryan, taking CMNeir, CM, and then Ryan X-Wing and X-Wing and putting it together and calling it films randomly. I don't know how that came about. Because at the time, I didn't want to call it Near Productions because I didn't think it would stick. As in, I didn't think me doing trick videos would last, so I didn't want to stick that name on it because I wanted to use it later for, real projects, because I didn't consider video game videos, real, legitimate projects at the time. And it's lasted up until Halo 3 Tricks, and we've been too lazy to change it, and it's kind of just stuck around. But after Halo 3 Tricks, or any trick-related series, CM-XWing Films is basically going down with it. We're not getting rid of the people that work with me, and I work with, Midget Dance Guys and them, Taco. But we'll probably just merge it all over to Near Productions, and that will be what our team will be called, basically, because CM-XWing Films is kind of, it's lost its touch as a name. I never really liked it. It was kind of just something we came up on the spot. And it's worked well, and it won't last forever, and when the tricks end, it's going to.
Okay, and at first when you started, did you really think you would end up being this famous?
When I first started, I did not. Not in the slightest. I was doing this for fun. I didn't even know about YouTube. I joined this forum called everythinghalo.com. It's pretty much dead today, but I was there a lot in the first couple years. I joined in 2005 around September, and that was around the time me and Ryan started our little Halo 2 trick videos, and I would just put them on my website, which wasn't like a streaming site like YouTube. It was my own hosted website, and I would just link them on the forum and get a couple views here and there. And then someone on the forums told me about YouTube, and then I went there and created an account a month later in October, and that's where I started posting all the videos. And it took me a while to gain the popularity that I have today. I never expected to get this famous, nor did I ever want to in this sense, because I never knew, if I had known then that I'd be this popular, I wouldn't have used the name CMNeir, because it reveals too much about me, I think. It's basically my name. So I would have used some other kind of nickname, but I didn't know that, but it's too late to go back now. And it wasn't until Halo 3 came out that we got really popular. We had a pretty good fan base in Halo 2 Tricks of probably 5 to 10,000 people. That's how many views my videos used to get. And then in Halo 3 Tricks, our views just skyrocketed, and now we have over 75,000 subscribers, going up probably 100,000 next year, 2010.
If you were to go out and work for another machinima group, who would you work for and why?
I would actually love to work for Red versus Blue, but I don't think I'm on par with them. I think I need a lot of work to do before I can be as good as them. But I would also like to work on something with Darkspire Films. I would love to collaborate with them on something or something like that. They're a really good production group. I like their videos a lot. They're basically the only videos on Machinima's channel that I watch. But don't tell anyone else that.
Of course. And, okay, you won't have to answer this one if you don't want to, okay, Chris? But how did you and Liz meet?
Liz, who is currently my girlfriend of over a year, and I met when I first went to college. My first year of college was last year in September 2008. And I met her basically the first day. And we just started out as friends, and then about 2 weeks later, we kissed, and it became more than that, so yeah. And we've been going strong for over a year, and I hope it lasts for a very long time. Hopefully forever.
Okay, and what would you say would be your dream vacation?
My dream vacation? Ooh. I would love probably to go to Disneyland or Disney World or Alaska or New York City again. That was a lot of fun. I want to visit Japan. I don't know, there's a lot of places I want to go. I really want to go to Alaska. I don't know why.
See Sarah Palin?
Oh no.
I know, I'm just kidding. Okay. I ask a lot of people this one. If you could switch lives with anyone in the entire world for one day, who would it be and why?
That's a tough one. Probably Harrison Ford. He's so cool. Love to be Indiana Jones for a day.
Yeah, Indiana Jones is cool. Good movies. Okay.
Really good.
Yeah. Now, if you had 3 wishes, what would they be?
3 wishes. I don't know. One would be being with Liz forever. The other one would be to live happily for the rest of, like, you know what I mean. And probably to make feature-length films and do well in that area field, Because it's something I enjoy, so I'd love to be good at doing it. I'm getting better, but if I could just wish for it, that takes care of practicing for it.
And are you upset with the new YouTube channels?
The new YouTube design?
Yeah.
YouTube channel 2.0?
Yeah.
I was at first, really much so, because it seemed like it took away a lot of stuff. But I've become accustomed to it, and, they're fine. They need improvement. No, but...
Basically, you went under an adaptation.
Yeah, I just adapted. I hated them at first. I was in denial. I hated change, and then it came around, and eventually, not a big deal anymore. But it needs work. But it was good.
What would you say would be your favorite to cheap 404 production video?
That's a tough one. Probably the Many Faces of BLACKNEND. I remember watching that when it premiered on your live stream.
Okay, and before I end our interview, I'm bringing Darryl back in here so he can ask his question.
Okay. And if you have any more, ask them. I don't care what they're about. My way of letting the fans know who I am.